What we got here is a 2015 Chrysler Town Country. Probably one of the best minivans Chrysler ever built, except for the ones in the 80s and 90s, in my opinion. We got a cylinder 6 misfire. More than likely it's probably coil or cracked insulator on the spark plug. It's got, I think, 148,000 miles on it. We'll see what we get into. Hopefully that takes care of it. So I did buy these standard iridium spark plugs, NGK, my recommendation, and ignition coils with the boots built onto it because the plug's through the cylinder head, and some O-ring gaskets, expecting if they're deformed or wore out. Typically if they're young engine, they're reusable, but due to heat soaks, it might be compressed too much. So we'll start tearing into this.
Hi there. Mounting the camera.
Well, I guess I'll end up kicking on the compressor. It'll get real noise. Hold, please. Well, the compressor finally stopped after like 30 minutes. It's wore out. We'll cover our hands with something here. But the glove for the inspection. If the glove don't fit, you must quit. All right, we'll rip this off. Oh yeah, that was too easy. That means we're gonna have problems. We're definitely gonna have problems. That came off way too easy. All right, looks like we got some hoses, some type of electronics, some plastic, some screws, bolts. Hopefully they're captured. I reckon we'll start taking this tubing and air snorkel assembly off here. Rip that off. Ah, it's one of these I forgot. Not on that side. Back here. Oh yeah, we got something. Alright, now we need to take this off. I think I'm just going to unscrew that. And so, no, I'm going to do the lazy man trick. Hold on. Okay, I think, if I'm looking at this, I think there's a couple screws down here. That can probably, no, it probably holds a stud underneath it. Another bracket back here. I think I can just take the screws out, I mean these nuts off these studs. Maybe I have to loosen the bracket back there or here and just flip it over. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, I should do is blow all the dirt and dust out of the way. A little shirt or something shoved in the hole. Sure. I'm getting me a little extension. Yes, what I call a little extension. Well, hold on. What size is that? Oh, that's a plastic clip. Oh. How do I get some light on this situation? You guys agree? Here we go. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Definitely a plastic clip. It's hiding the stud, so I gotta take this off. All right, here. Stay there like you want to. Take the rag, throw it there. Sure. My other pair is in my mobile work cart, so it's in my truck on the other side of the house. See if I can grab it and pull it up. Okay, plan 5, 2, maybe? Who's tracking, right? Well, why don't you want to come up, you little plastic thing? I had this little cheap thing. Oh, yeah. Look. Oh. What in the Mickey Mouse saying hell's going on here? Does it... Oh, I wonder if it just stays there and you slide it out. We'll go with that. In that case, I'll take that loose, get that out of the way. We'll forget to put that on later. And where is the clamp for this one here? Well, you're gonna make me take everything apart, aren't you? Or does it even have a clamp? It just slides in. It's just a sleeve. So don't tell me this is the only thing that holds it in. Okay, maybe I'm going about the wrong angle. Let's try this. Definitely plastic grommet, like a push pin in it. Definitely plastic, and it's not wanting to pop out. Maybe we can get up underneath it right here. Now I'm like, oh, there it goes. It finally went. I probably should let the engine warm up a little bit so the plastic gets a little softer. So it don't fly across the house or garage. Oh yeah, I think that's the only thing holding that in. We'll throw that up there so we'll forget where it's at. Okay, I need a mirror to see what's going on here. We'll use this patented mirror from a 72 Vega. Long story. Okay, it's just a grommet. It sits down in. The other side, and this another grommet as well. I think I can just pull straight up like that. Oh, yeah, I should wait if this engine was warmer. I think it's going. Oh yeah, yeah. Just slides over and has a little, I don't know, knobs, whatever. Just because. Just sit on the floor. It's fine. It's fine. I'll find you later. Well, we get to the back 3, which will probably be our odd number because this heads farther this way from the front of the engine. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because this is not a Ford. It's like the rest of the world. So it's typically how they count them. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 screws. All right. Oh yeah, there's that bracket. Ooh, got wire, got stuff rubbing there. I probably should protect that. So I should probably undo that as well. All right. Well, I'll make sure to do is I take something that's metal, hit this positive, and touch something that's the other side of the circuit, and make sure I'll undo that for now. 10 maybe? Sure. Yes, just take the negative off first before the positive. Hey, Mercy C, you want to come work on my stuff? You're welcome to do it, all right? For free. Oh yeah, that one's clear. Take these little Christmas tree things, and another one that's I don't know, call it a sleeve. Goes on a stud. Here, I'll bring it down here and show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the little Christmas tree thing holding it here. This is the little, I don't know, little cap, hugs there. You notice this spot right here, a little rusty. It's rubbing up against the harness right there. So maybe I'll cover that or protect that somehow. Or I'll just forget I was doing that and not do it. But yeah, here's the screws. Yeah, it looks like they got Torx on the middle of them and hex on the outside for, you know, folks here in the United States actually use hex and then the stupid Torx that no one likes. All right, should I take that hose loose? Sure. Break the seal. Maybe not. Oh, it's stiffer. It's definitely stiffer than I see. What you do is you jab a screwdriver in this hose and assume you're not going to tear it. Oh yeah, there you go. I can get to these 2 nuts for those studs. No, I'm gonna go ahead and undo all this electrical. I'm just gonna take the whole intake and throw it off to the side, or remove it completely other than just flipping it. This way we get the full effect and find the stuff I drop later. There's a little lock, Relieved, Mr. Little Lock. Oh, there it goes. There you go. I don't like my small side cuts. Oh, I remember now. Okay, that one's loose. Vacuum hose. We'll lay it back here because we'll forget where it's at later. These hoses don't look too bad. Those are starting to crack a little. We'll look at them a little bit. I think I can just pop that up. Another one with a little lock on it. You try to push the lock back and watch it fly out of the connector, and you'll never find it later. That's what we do. A little tab. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a little trick. Sometimes if you can't get on these things and squeeze very well, sometimes you go down here with a little screwdriver and lift the little lever. All right, there's the other hose. Oh yeah, I definitely need to change these. Actually, I actually have a hose tool. Oh, about time you started using it, Dickie. It's fine. Oh yeah, we definitely need to work on this. It's definitely cracked. And it's going to the brake booster, maybe a purge canister, evaporative emission stuff. Sure. All right, that stud. What else? This stud. Oh man, I'm not gonna put that one down, am I? Oh, yeah, undo this here. Probably another little Christmas tree thing under here. I think maybe I'll just take it off. Oh, okay. I see, said the blind man while using his hammer and chisel speaking to his deaf wife. Smaller screwdriver. Oh, you punk. Here, I'll just rip it off. Wedge. Oh, I think it's working up. Okay, now I can get this underneath it. Oh, pry. And not break the intake. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's that Christmas tree thing I was talking about. Yep, there's 2 studs there. Probably 10. These are, I think they're all 10. 10 M&Ms. 10 M&Ms. I'm gonna get these tools out of the way. So I'll drop them and forget about them and yell. And make sure you put it through my bolt tray. There you go. Oh, you can't get on. Blasphemy. All right, ratchet them rich. Found one that's got 10 M&Ms on it. I'll probably fight this stuff. Well, we'll just go to start taking those screws out. He broke it. It's fine. My hands are sweaty. I'm not gonna put on another one. I'll just Michael Jackson it. Hee hee. Hey, I don't think these are 10. Yeah, they're the 8 M&Ms. A little bit smaller because it's slim and it's hard to see them because they're shady. Oh, you noisy and aggressive. Quiet, you. See, all right, that's what I was going to think. It was going to hit these. So do I just bend them? Oh, I can just do it back. Oh, there's another plastic thingy. It's fine. That looks like 13 deep. Oh yeah, it'll rock. We'll move it. Yep, I should take it out all the way. All right, let's lay it over here. The electrical connector hooked up to it. It can just stay there. We'll work on that hose. I don't know what flavor that is. Probably maybe 3/8-ish. Sure. That's close to 10 millimeter for everyone else in the world, and 3/8 for freedom units. All right. Oh yeah. Ultra capture, throttle body. Yummy. We got some critters living here. Oh, we got a little whirligig. Oh yeah. Got some insects, maybe. Remnants of them. So I'm gonna do the right thing. They just blow it all off and hope it don't get in a hole. No, I'll cover it up with a rag. When I say rag, an old sweatshirt. This probably helps with heat on the intake, maybe. All right, I'm gonna blow her down. Oakley dokley. Time for the reveal. Oh, see that? That almost fell in. Huh. Oh, it's when I was blowing around this, it shot up. Huh. Maybe I should take a vacuum. It's fine. It's fine. This also holds the it's part of the fuel rail. The fuel rail injectors is all nested together. More modular assembly. Like pre-assembly kits, you throw together, not make it complicated, make it easy to assemble. You know, you hear me, Honda? Oh, okay, yeah, Honda does a pretty good job. Ford, dude, you need to go back. I don't know what to tell you, man. There's no hope. Here, I'll get you closer so you can see them. If you can see down in the hole. Remember? You can see the valves. Intake runners don't look too bad. 4 valves per cylinder. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, Jimmy Hoffa. Oh, nope. My mistake. I think I might throw down a little bit of cleaner down those holes. A little carb cleaner, you know, something. Just kind of clean them up a little bit after we replace all these bad boys. I gotta give Chrysler one thing. They're really good at weather sealing their connectors. I don't know what car it was. This something that was like a early 90s, late 80s. It's like a pressure sensor on power steering to raise the idle up, and still sealed so well. The sensor was leaking and shot oil all the way through the system and it took out the engine controller. Another one's a Durango had cooling system and shot coolant, took out the engine controller. They didn't know they had a problem. It was missing out once in a while and they brought it in, and we seen coolant leaking from the dialing connector underneath the dash. Yeah, coolant went to the dash harness because all the connectors are sealed so well. Yeah, let's get these out of the way. Cool. Well, actually, I probably should look at that connector in more detail. It's cylinder 6, but in this bad boy, I don't see chewed wires. I don't see anything chewed up because that insulation in there is kind of dirty around here. I thought something was living here, maybe chewing on wires, but I'm not seeing anything chewed up over here. So probably just the coil's gone bad over the years, just heat and, you know, solar flares, whatever. I don't know. Oh, this one's going 10. I'm getting a little rusty here. Okay. Well, the screws are captured. I'm gonna have to reuse these, so I'll keep on screwing them out. Just heard something snap in there. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. I don't see no obvious signs of. Oh, right there. See that? Hey. We found it. This where's arcing right there. It's a little white thing right there. See it? Don't you see it? I'm pointing right at it. It's right there. Okay, that's it. So it's probably just the coil, but we're here. We'll throw some electric cigarettes down this thing and see if she barks off later. Where my spark plug shot? Where could you be? Uh-oh. I might not have this size. Yeah, we got something. Here, hold that down for me. You're supposed to do it by hand. Guess what? Breaker bar. Ooh. Oh, thing's sticking. Yeah, let's look at this. Looks like it might have been, it's a little washed. It looks like it might have been a little rich, which makes sense if it was spraying and not firing. The little brown area right there, it's normal heat. So what flavor this is? Champion! Oh, we're putting some good NGKs in it. I remember what the name of AC Delco, I think it was like wherever Mr. Champion's name was. It's just call him Allen for now. It's like Allen Champion Delaware Company. I think that's what AC Delco stands for. New one looks close. See, it's a little longer on the NGK, which the coil inside that plug wire, it's like a wire, it's like a spring to adjust. I think we'll be fine. These iridium plugs, it's hard for you to see, but they're it's like a little needle. Iridium is a very rare metal. I was told at one time it's from asteroids that hit the Earth many moons ago. It wasn't like native to the Earth's core when Earth was formed, supposedly. I don't know. Ask old Mike Tyson DeGrassi and he'll probably explain it. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of nickel anti-seize on this to help the next feller that ever has to do these, which will probably be never, but I'm gonna do it because I feel like it. Well, my copper anti-seize has gotten harder than Superman's kneecap, so there's a trick you can revitalize it. Put a little bit of mineral spirits in it, but we'll go get some. Or mineral oil, not mineral spirits, mineral oil. Oil. What did I say? Mineral spirits. That makes no sense. There we go. Mineral. We'll dump a little bit in there. Just a little bit. Don't need. Oh, too much. It's fine. Good enough. They won't find a stir stick. We'll use this expensive American-made Tekton screwdriver. America brings a little life to it. Yeah, it's not a good idea to put nickel anti-seize on anything that's aluminum. It can cause really bad things. It can cause oxidation. I'm worried about this rubber plug coming out. Got a little bit on that screwdriver. Don't need a lot, fellers, just a little bit. And fellettes. So what you need to do is run this down by hand and use a torque wrench and torque it properly. So we'll use this specially calibrated air ratchet that'll do the same thing, would you believe? Click. All right, rubber boot, stay with it. Yeah, okay. Now let's go get, looks fairly similar, or made by the same filler from the same guy. Oh, they put a little lube in there. That helps. What I used to do is on plug wires, put a little dielectric grease inside the boot before I shove it on the terminal to help it from water wicking in and stuff. But yeah, you can kind of see where that arced, and it's not arced there. But I think the idea of the smaller coils, you get quicker saturation time, but you have less, how should I explain it? The volume, I guess, of electricity? I don't know. That's why you see big old canisters on old stuff, and small coil and plug, it's a lot smaller coils versus big giant coils you used to see on older ignition systems. Oh, this don't capture it. Ah, and it has a little bit of a different dome here. Should we tag it and say like I was here and you were not? No, you're here and I am not? Click. It's not holding the engine up. It's not a motor mount. It's not a crank bolts. It's just a screw holding the coil on. It's fine. It don't need to be, yeah. You that little click, it clicked a little bit. You just kind of pull on a little bit, make sure it's not going to undo. Kind of lay it down the way it was. We can call it good. Now I'm going to do the rest of them while I'm here. Put McCrusty up here. Oh, McCrusty had a thread sealing properties, keep from rusting, which I make no sense. See, no little white spark from Arky, no Marky. Well, this GoPro, I'm not a huge fan of it. It gets hot. I have a little fan you can mount to it, but it makes a bunch of noise. I tried wireless little puck things, and I don't know. It's not a DJI. These things are made to move around. Anyway, I pulled the other coils out. They were fine. I haven't pulled the plugs out. Currently, I've got this Chrysler battery with charging device keeping this thing charged up, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out and let this thing charge up for a minute here. Well, when you're not really entertained, you get the bore scope out. So this one's not too bad. Brother-in-law got for me for Christmas one year, and kind of check out the, I can't articulate because the way the head is too shiny, but a little bit carbon buildup. It's fine. It's Midwest fuel, you know, Speedway, Casey's, rare occurrence of Bucky's, but not too bad. I wonder if they use bore scopes and inspect like bores, like hogs and stuff. I don't know. Well, my battery's up to 6%. I went ahead and threw those plugs and coils in, put some of that copper anti-seize on, and I guess I'll do the back here. I guess you can watch me do a couple of these. Dang it, Bobby. Whoa, I can hook it on this harness. Sure. There you go, we'll go with that. Noisy air ratchet. I'm gonna go ahead and start ripping these out. It's probably my favorite 1/4-inch air ratchet. It's a Snap-on. I've had it for many years when I used to wrench on cars for a living. I think I broke the anvil a couple times because I used it, you know, grab the hose and, you know, rip it apart, the bolts and stuff, and quiet you. I don't need to see no arky. I see no arky. No arky. Oh yeah, here, you take this apart. Looks like you can twist and take just service the boot, I guess. Especially stuff I guess I like locking ones. Oh. One. Two. Oh, technically 1, 3, 5, but whatever, you know what I mean. Alright, let's look at these here. Looks normal, looks normal, looks normal. Alright, got new plugs. Put a little bit of copper anti-seize on there. Pop quiz, kids. Why don't I use nickel anti-seize on aluminum heads? Because it oxidizes, sir. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Believe we got set to proper torque, sure. Click. I mean, I'm not a madman. I don't just run them in without starting them first. I mean, that'd be crazy. You have to see me do it. Click. Click. Coil time. These coils were in these baggies, plastic baggies, bubble wrap. Because, you know, little poppy. They're not the cool ones. This little protector on the connector. It's not too bad. Not too bad. A little 3-year-old in China did a great job. He's only working 2 jobs. Alright, let's run some screws down in these. Don't cross thread them. That'd be bad. So, I mean, I worked with a fella once that said cross thread's better than Loctite. That is true. If you get the bolt to bottom out all the way. Click. Click. Click, snap. Oh, no, we're fine. Calibrated elbow. Would you believe that torque on the screws was newton meters? Yeah, and the spark plugs are newton meters. Yes. I think while I'm here, I'm working on this hose. It's kind of cracked. I'm gonna check out these other ones here. Yeah, I figure I better show you up close. See how this hose is cracked? It's starting to split. It's starting to split there. I don't think it's splitting back here yet. I think I'm gonna see if I got a piece that'll fit these. And we'll replace them. Oh, it's got some numbers on it. Well, since that hose was split, or replaced that, found had 3/8 fuel hose. I was going to use for vapor hose for the old Papa Smurf, and since it's going to be like that, these things have a memory from when they were folded up on a spool and they won't pinch. So when I go put this on and I run it, I need to make sure it's in an angle like this so it doesn't want to fold up on itself. That's just way things are with modern fuel lines, unless it's molded to fit. Oh yeah, I need to make sure it's a little bit of an angle so when I go to do this, it pinches it. There you go. Well, I think it's time to clean this mess up. I think I'm just gonna blow inside the holes, and actually I need to maybe I cut little pieces, shove it in the holes and blow it. How about I do that? Hold please. Alright, I shove those in like that, just to act like a prevent stuff from falling down in them, because there's debris around everything around here. Because if I blow down the holes, blow out any debris in there, I might chance this small stuff falling in there. Probably won't hurt nothing. I'll probably come out of it. This old girl could use all the help she can get. Here comes the noise. Oh, alright, I feel comfortable now to pull these out. Blow in the hole. If you guys could smell it, I can smell the fuel. Definitely ethanol fuel, but suppose these things run off of it, so. New O-rings. Install. Install. Do it now. Okay. Ain't gonna happen. Before I pick those out, I'm gonna make sure these things kind of look about the same. Actually, maybe I should pick it out and just... Let me go get a toothpick. You know why they call them toothpicks? Because it was invented in Kentucky. It's invented anywhere else, we call toothpicks. It appears to be the right side. Or at least the left side, not right side. Anyway, probably could reuse them, but I'm here. Why not? This is my main mode of transportation. I probably should clean out that little groove that they were sitting in too. Okay. Got a little bit of dirt, not much. Just carbon and barnacles. What I'm doing is shoving a rag over a screwdriver, just using it as a wiper to wipe inside that groove. I'm probably going overkill. You know, if I was still a technician, flat rate, yeah, I would have done that coil, knocked it out. Probably just leaned the intake up a little bit, knocked it out, and gone about my business. I'm the fella that's gonna work on this in the future. I have to drive it, so I'm not gonna be cheap on my own vehicles, or try not to be. So just cut the bag real nice and clean, like a nice straight line, and yeah, we'll just rip it open. These don't appear to be directional, and I think this gasket kit's the whole kit and caboodle, the lower plenum and upper plenum. See how they're separate? Because they knew a fella's probably going to do, they keep these for a rainy day. Yeah, these are where they're shaped, almost guarantee that they're ports. Because I can kind of see this little little hill, this little hump, probably where the injector port is. It's probably the reason why the valves stay so clean. Good job, Chrysler. You're all right. I don't care what the Italians and Germans say about you. Store these extra O-rings, yeah, on top toolbox. That's where they belong. Should probably prep the intake. We'll walk over to the other bench and make sure it looks all right. Got a little bit of oil residue, probably because the crankcase ventilation and stuff. Now, it's emissions, folks. You know, it's the way it is. Don't feel any grooves. I'll probably just wipe this down a little bit. Maybe shine a flashlight through it. Maybe take a teeth brush and clean that throttle by a little bit. Okay, I think I'm recording. Yep. So, got a little bit of carbon buildup on throttle by. It will adjust for itself. It's not like a idle air control. All I'm doing is I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. I got some old, not old, but partial can of seam foamage sprayage. We'll put it a little bit on the teeth brush. Don't forget to brush your teeth before you go tonight, kids. A little bit of the butterfly there. Need some more liquid on the brush. Would you believe this stuff's safe for your hands? I have no idea. When I start her up and run it, I'll just flood it with the can a little bit. It's probably not good on this motor to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Sure, good enough. Well, I got the intake throttle by cleaned a little bit. Wiped down some residual oil on it. I am planning on changing the oil on this. Earl, you know, this stuff right here is liquid. See? Oil. Or also known as the 710 cap. While I'm here, and it's convenient, I'm gonna get to this cartridge filter. They're actually, I like how they did this up here on the top. Make it easier for a feller. Oh, yeah. Memory. That's probably a little too tight. I know, I'm not using an air ratchet or an impact on it. What the hell's wrong with me, right? Let me get a rag. Yes, whatever this old sweatshirt's caught up a little weird. Let's call it a rag. Here, we'll throw this light. Sure. Don't look too bad. I think I've got maybe 8,000 miles on this oil. A little varnished up a little bit, not much, but good enough. Amazing how long cars last these days. Oh yeah, I was gonna probably show you how this comes apart. While you're making a mess all over your engine, just pop that off there. And there's an O-ring. Okay, a pick will work too. Pull off the O-ring. Oh yeah, just make them, it's fine. We'll throw this up here. Yeah, because, I mean, that's what we do. Yeah, probably don't need that light shining in your face. Oil filter. Oh, here it is. Be installed. Oh. Go in. Oh. Purolator, or Purolator. The 20,000 mile. What's it say? Up to 20,000 mile protection. Purolator. All right. Sure. O-ring. Oh, there it is. It's like the plastic bag so that you'd have like Legos in. That's what kind of reminds me of. We'll flop that in there. We'll file that for recycling back to the earth. New ring, shove it over. We'll shove it over. It's like putting a condom on an elephant. Come on here. All right, there we go. I think it's lubricated since I mangled it. Yeah, it's fine. This, sure. Put a little oil on it because it's all over me. Shove it in the hole. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. We'll clean up this mess up here. Oh yeah, it's like renew finish. It's like brand new. It's like, I mean, right off the dealership floor, man. I'm telling you, it's nice and shiny. Torque spec, I don't remember. No, don't care. Get it where it bombs out. Just get a little hee hee. That's all you need. Not hee hee or ha ha, just hee hee. All right, I think we're ready for the intake. Sure, get this out of the way. I see what they did to help stabilize because they can't get a bolt through. Got that little stud there to help line it up, and then when they're right there, hey, it goes this way. Oh, that's right, I had a rocket in. Sure, I'll get air ratchet and make a hell of noise. I got electric air or electric ratchet. It's probably about just as noisy. This compressor's about had it. It's a old Craftsman, 150 psi, 6 horsepower, 30 gallon, oilless compressor. Yeah, or this doesn't last very long. It's go center out. So this is center-ish, center-ish. Center-ish. Hey, why don't you use the right side socket? It's use the one that fit. All right, oh, it comes off there. Let's do alternating. Alternate schmalternate. Uh-oh, that one might be torqued down. So click, wobbly. Get a little bit of a feel for it. Click. I think this one was, oh yeah, there you go. All right, I like it. Now I'm gonna put the nuts on. There's the ones on the front here. What you do is you get one bolt really tight, then you try to start the rest of them and assume you can get them started. And when we slap this intake on, we assume that we weren't pinching anything. Sound good? Sure, we'll go with that. Get Gary bracket on over there. Oh, that's right, that went down here. Get this cable on my way. Camera. I can't see. I'll go by a different angle. I think I can get these on. Yeah, that was my problem earlier. I was going by the wrong angle. We'll make it tight against the head, cylinder head, so it's flush, so it don't work tension on the bracket. I fixed the air lake on this 3/8 ratchet. It's just, yeah, I just didn't have the nipple threaded in all the way. I've been reusing it for other stuff. Okay, now let's put that on. Well, actually, before I put that on, I'm gonna wrap. That's that wire that was kind of getting close to rubbing. Let's find the, let's see here. This is rubber tape, high voltage tape. It's like kind of rubbery. The idea is you wrap it and just a stick on itself, but it probably won't because this is all dirty. I just want to protect this. I want to stay there, please. Oh yeah, there we go. And if it gets loose and falls off, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'm just trying to use it to keep it from. Then shove that there. This tree can go back in the hole. And there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be good. All right, this definitely goes here. Make things go on easier on these rubber hoses or anything like this. Get a little silicone. Just go, oh, just a little bit. Okay, and there's that port back here for this. That's the one where we need to make sure we're not. Here, I'll get this light over here. So and we don't pinch it in the direction that we're supposed to. So yeah, this is the one that was cracked here, cracked here, cracked here, cracked here. It's expanded, and it's just, I don't know. I think it's just heat, fuel vapors, and whatnot over time. Leave this stuff. Get over here. All right, that definitely went in there. Lockage, Christmas tree, liftage. Put the connectors in first. Click lock. As pour the air intake air. Sure. Okay, it's clipped on. Something goes here. Kids, do you remember what went there? Is it something that crushed? Perhaps. No, that's fuel line. Maybe. Nope. That's it. Make sure it's not cracked anywhere. Okay, that must be for maybe evaporative emission stuff. I don't know. Okay, those are in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's seven screws? 1, 2, 3, 4 nuts. Another bolt. All right, and I think I can start putting the air horn stuff on there. Let me go clean up on that. Okay, wipe this out a little bit. There's those grommets that hit back here, and the one that we struggling with, that little plastic. We'll call it a rivet if you want. So make it easier to slide on. Give a little, actually, a jet spray. We'll give a little wide spray. Sure. I did need it, but I put it there anyway. It's fine. This little air horn thing acts like a resonator also. Feels like that, right? What about here? Why doesn't it feel like it's getting on here? There it goes. Oh, there. Yeah. We got something now. Let's put this goofy thing in here because that's what it does. Oh, it goes together real easy, but it's hard coming out. It's yeah. We'll plug that in. What else? That we don't need this mess over here. Air filter, it's a little dirty. It's fine. It's not. You can see light through it. You're good. It's a dirty filter. Filter's better than a clean filter. Oh, I forgot this. Just that big. Where'd I go? What did I connect? It hooked over here, and I think it went across here. Yeah. So we'll shove it on this hole for now. And I bet you it sits like that ish. I didn't put that foam thing underneath here. Son of a. It's fine. Fine. We don't need it. It's extra parts. It's extra part. Why didn't you stop me? I mean, it's probably helps with heat, maybe. I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. It's already falling apart. I bet you there's probably a lot on the road where it's completely disintegrated. Yeah. All right. That lined up. Lock. Is there a lock back here? No, there was not. I don't like these wire clamps. I like the old spring seal, like the real flat. That's in good. That's here's where it stays home. Oh, I had like a memory where it's kind of taped right there. All right, then we'll put the beauty cover on. You can see it's like sound deadening. Probably acts a little bit as a fire retardant, but you still got a drop mat. I'm not gonna put silicone on these. These came off real easy. Yay, we did it. Hooray. We'll tighten this on. We'll change oil on this before we start her up. Oh yeah. Well, down here going to change the oil. Got jack, safety jack stand, drain plugs back here. I'll get the light up here. Back here ish. Yeah. So what you do is you bring the wrong wrench down here with you. So if you get up and go after it. No, I always bring me a 13 and a 15 just in case. Plus, you can lock them together or get some multiplication. See if I can make a mess. If the wrench is like, oh, you don't have enough leverage, you want to stick a box in, hook it into here, and you can get multiplication. Ooh. Instant breaker bar. Black gold, Texas tea. First thing you know, old Jed's millionaire. Ken folks said, Jed, move away from there. I said, California's the place you ought to be in. Load up truck and move. Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars. So what I'm gonna do is let this thing drain. I'm gonna lower the car down to where the pane's a more level and drain all we can out of it. All right, got the oil drained, wipe things down. Seen a little bit of a transmission fluid leak, just slight, so I might check the transmission fluid. These cars don't have a dipstick, but they have a tube, so a fella can use his engine dipstick that he's modified. Let's see here, where is it at? There's, I put a little marks, it's hard to see, but a little mark there, so that's fill cold and fill hot. So since it's cold, it's probably need to be at least there, somewhere in between. I'm not going to be super accurate. That's my makeshift funnel. It's a wider old oil bottle, 520. Oh, made a mess. It's fine. All right, see if I can. Oh, yeah, I just did that. I like pulling the dipstick out, or at least pull it out a little bit to allow air to breathe easier out of the engine, so it displaces when you filled up so the oil don't go bloop, 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 and make a mess everywhere like I'm doing now. I guess I didn't have that in all the way. Nope, I didn't. That's why it moved and leaked everywhere. It's fine. It's fine. I got extra oil I can put in it. I mean, it's only like, you know, probably $8 a quart or something. I don't know. That's what they make brake cleaner for, right? All right, I'm gonna start her up and see what we got. Tappy, 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 tappy. Bust spine buttons. I must not have spilled enough. We'll keep an eye on it, and if I gotta top it off, I'll get another quart of 520 somewhere. Spray it off a little bit more. This way I suffocate myself right on that exhaust manifold. I'm gonna start her up, and we'll check the transmission fluid. I'll run through a couple gears just for giggles. Alright, get this out of the way. I've seen it before. Where are you hiding? Hello! Hello! La la la. Ah, I found it down here. Off the front of the pan, right underneath this cornice. Yeah, I'll show you folks. Oh, where is that?
It's like,
Yeah.
it's right there, see? It's right there, see?
Don't cross the beam. Yes, we are definitely low. That makes sense why I have a little bit of a delay. This one be long enough? No. Line up with the hole. Sure. There's a little vent right here. Make sure it spins, allows air to push place. Alright, so run it all the way till it bombs out. Don't force it. Pull it out. Yep, we're between hot and cold. Happy enough for me. Put the Z plug in. I do have a washer solvent low level. Put some in. So why am I getting that indicator? Maybe it needs to be jarred or something. Maybe it's stuck. It's been empty for a while. There you go.
Hi.
Well, change plug, coils, change oil to oil filter. So far, I think successful. I'm gonna take it a hop lap up and down the street and see how good we are and call it an episode. Speed racer, ha! Go to the race, ha! Yeah. I'm scared. It runs a lot better. I mean, outside that misfire, like before it started happening, I'd say it's like a night and day difference. Maybe the newer coils and the good NGK spark plugs give it a little bit more of like Hayukin or something. I don't know. Thank you for tuning in.